Those are just some of the top movies getting their very first screenings on British television. And you can see them all in our February lineup, right here on Sky Movies.
Sky Movies, Cinema Top 10, London. Mystery Train gets sidetracked this week. It's down one to number 10.
16 coaches long.
Memphis, Tennessee. All out for Memphis.
Train I ride. 16 coaches long. Well, that long black train.
Johnny, what are you doing? Shut up. Jesus! Whoa, where am I?
Hugh, what are you doing here?
Well, I don't really know myself.
Is it farewell to Robin Williams and his students? Dead Poets Society falls to number 9.
Welton Academy for Boys, a breeding ground for the future leaders of America. An institution dedicated to achievement, virtue, and conformity. A school whose rigid standards are upheld by every single teacher, except one.
Come on, Mr. Overstreet, you twerp. Mr. Anderson, are you a man or an amoeba? Language was developed for one endeavor, and that is to communicate. No! To woo women. Mr. Keating.
Some people like to rock, some people like to roll, but moving and a grooving gonna satisfy my soul. Let's have a party.
Touchstone Pictures presents Robin Williams as John Keating, teacher.
Well, is this a dagger I see before me?
Philosopher.
I like Byron. I give him a 42, but I can't dance to it.
Orator.
Oh, Titus, bring your friend hither.
And founder of the Dead Poets Society.
A bunch of guys sitting around reading poetry.
No! Ding! Thank you for playing anyway.
What was the Dead Poets Society?
The Dead Poets were dedicated to sucking the marrow out of life. Spirits soared, women swooned, and gods were created. Not a bad way to spend an evening, eh?
I hereby reconvene the Dead Poets Society. To strive, to seek, to find. Gotta do more, gotta be more.
Dare to walk a new path. Dare to strike out and find new ground.
I'm hearing rumors, John, about some unorthodox teaching methods in your classroom.
Break out. I'm gonna do it!
John Keating. He began by teaching English. Now, he's changing lives.
I got the part! Tear out the entire introduction.
Who put you up to it? Was it this new man, this, Mr. Keating?
Are we just playing around out here, or do we mean what we say?
Tradition, honor, discipline, rip, shred to tear.
What is this Dead Poet Society? I want names.
This is a battle, a war. And the casualties could be your hearts and souls.
For the first time in my whole life, I know what I want to do.
Medicine, law, business, engineering, these are noble pursuits. Poetry, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for.
That's beautiful.
Sit down, Mr. Anderson.
Sit down. What the hell is going on here? Seize the day.
Touchstone Pictures presents Robin Williams as John Keating. He was the inspiration that made their lives extraordinary. Dead Poets Society.
Stealing back in at number 8, it's yet another re-entry for The Cook, the thief, his wife, and her lover.
So, now you're not listening, I can tell you about Albert. I thought I could tell you eventually, but I'd have to get to know you a lot better because I'd be so ashamed.
Here's your chance to improve your table conversation. Tell Michael you live in a big house and you spend £400 a week on clothes.
I spend £400 a week on clothes.
You eat in the best restaurants.
I eat in the best restaurants.
Georgina, try a little harder, please.
It's important that I tell you now, so that I can have done with it. Oh, help me, Michael. Please.
It's Spend, Spend, Spend as Rosalie Goes Shopping enters the chart at number 7.
like flying. When it's sunrise in the rice fields, clouds go slipping by. The church house and the factory can't touch me in the sky. Well, it takes all of my energy, but it sure is a lot of fun. You never heard a sweeter sound than when my day is done. Don't you hear my flying back to Rosalie? I close my eyes and you're all I see. Rosalie, take me in your arms and flying. I'm flying back to Rosalie. I close my eyes and you're all I see. Rosalie, take me in your arms, it's like flying.
Shirley Valentine is on the decline, dropping 1 place to number 6.
We always have steak on Thursday.
I'm not eating shite.
Mother, you haven't put enough sugar in this cocoa. You go down and get us another spoon.
She's only been back 5 minutes and she's got me strutting round like R2 bleeping D2. Hiya, Wall. Well, what's wrong with that? There's a woman 3 doors down talks to a microwave. Talking to a microwave. Whoa, what's the world coming to? I think sex is like supermarkets. Just a lot of pushing and shoving and you still come out with very little at the end. The only thing I ever wanted to do was travel. I'd like to drink a glass of wine, sitting by the sea, watching the sun go down. Not a feminist, not like Jane.
All men are potential rapists.
Even the Pope. Shirley Valentine got married to a boy called Joe. But somewhere along the way, the boy called Joe turned into him.
I always have my tea at 6 o'clock.
World exclusive. Joe eats late. We were at school together. Marjorie's an air hostess now.
I'm not an air hostess. I'm a hooker.
That's right, Melandra. I'm going to Greece for the sex. Sex for breakfast, sex for dinner, sex for tea, and sex for supper.
Sounds like a marvelous diet, love.
It's called the F plan.
I hardly recognise myself these days. I love it here. Don't I rock? I've got this little dream about sitting at a table by the edge of the sea.
I move table to edge of sea. I make your dream come true.
The only holiday romance I've had is with myself. And I think I've come to like myself, really. I've fallen in love with the idea of living.
Shirley, who are you talking to?
Hello, Costas. Just a wall.
My God.
I'm Shirley the Brave. Shirley the Marvellous. Shirley Valentine.
At the halfway mark, it's Back to the Future, Part 2, wobbling down from number 3.
You've got to come back with me. Where? Back to the future.
Are we back?
We're back.
What do you mean we're in the future?
October 21st, 2015.
Marty, we're going to be able to see our wedding.
Wow. The future. I gotta check this out, Doc.
Look what happens to your son.
Oh, he's a complete wimp.
Don't talk to anyone. You've been looking.
Hey, look!
Don't touch anything. I need to borrow your hoverboard. And try not to look at anything. I didn't invent the time machine to win at gambling.
I can't lose.
I invented a time machine to travel through time.
Hey, Doc, I'm all for that. What's wrong with making a few bucks on the side?
Now, the time continuum has been disrupted, creating an alternate 1985.
There have been a few changes.
It's like we're in hell or something. No, it's Hill Valley, although I can't imagine hell being much worse.
But they'll all be back.
Eat less slackers!
Biff?
Hello? Hello, anybody home?
Well, it can't be you. You're so big.
Michael J. Fox. Christopher Lloyd. Michael J. Fox.
More like a couple of teenagers, you know?
And Michael J. Fox.
Mom, is that you?
Steven Spielberg presents a Robert Zemeckis film, Back to the Future.
Gotta get back in time.
Part 2.
Last Exit to Brooklyn has taken a wrong turning, skidding down 2 places to number 4.
Balaji!
Contract down our throats or try to push one of their trucks past our lines. There's only one thing we can do.
I almost forgot.
It's a new entry at number 3 for Tom Hanks and his pooch as Turner and Hooch.
Well, you see, I'm starting to like you, and if we go on a walk, I'm just going to like you even more. And then one day we might even end up in love, and everything will go on fine for a while, but then one day, bang, you're going to pull your hair out, and you're going to scream, and you're going to say you never want to see me again because I drive you crazy, and I'm left shattered. Now, who needs that? Good night. Oh, God, a woman in my house.
So you'll be staying another night?
Oh, yes, of course!
Wait, whoa!
No!
You don't know much about dogs, do you?
This is not my dog.
What are you doing to this dog?
Oh, just take him for a walk.
Well, this dog loves you, boy.
Don't eat the car! Not the car!
You're not touching the water, the orange juice, crab-apple. What am I supposed to do? Make you a margarita?
97.51. What? Is that pesos? This is for a dog.
He'll take care of your house. You're lucky to have him.
Oh, no, no, no! What have you done?
Oh, that's it. I'm getting my gun.
I don't have room for a dog like Hooch.
Not many people do.
Oh, no! You're in my house.
You know, we've known each other for a while now. I think it's safe for me to say. But are you aware of your drooling problem?
Kids, kids, and more kids. It's the highest new entry of the week for Parenthood, in at number 2.
There's still one last frontier. One place where an ordinary man can be a hero.
Howdy, partner.
A job that takes skill, patience, and guts.
Your lower intestine.
A job full of wonderful surprises.
You feel like you want to throw up?
Okay.
Parenthood.
Yo, why are you just standing there? Oh, sweet.
Waiting for our head to spin around.
From generation to generation,
When I was born, there was cheese in this president.
it's a voyage of discovery.
I assume that you're watching these because you're curious about sex, you know, or filmmaking.
What do we say when we see a cute 8-year-old girl walk by?
A quest for knowledge.
If you want to have just an ordinary academic career, that's your prerogative.
He likes to butt things with his head.
How proud you must be.
It can drive you crazy.
I love it when you talk to me about school and meetings. Now talk to me about shopping.
It can drive you wild.
Please, Mrs. Buckman, I love her.
Let her go, damn it!
You can't run out on me. You're my wife.
You're his what?
We got married a couple of days ago.
Are you out of your mind?
But it's the greatest adventure of them all.
How many little girls does Daddy have?
One.
But one like you is all he needs.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night, Bob. Bob? Is it Bob?
Steve Martin.
Hey, what do you say later I wear this outfit?
Tom Hulse.
Grandma, you got short.
I'm shrinking.
Bummer!
Rick Moranis. Martha Plimpton. Keanu Reeves.
Where's my wife?
She's still at school. She's got cheerleading practice.
Bitch.
Jason Robart. Mary Steenburgen. And Diane Wiest. In a Ron Howard film, Parenthood.
What else, the buckaroos?
It could happen to you.
They're still queuing round the block for When Harry Met Sally. Once again, the #1 film in London.
Men and women can't be friends because no man can be friends with a woman that he finds attractive. He always wants to have sex with her.
So you're saying that a man can be friends with a woman he finds unattractive?
No, you pretty much want to nail him, too.
Grab?
No, I don't like to eat between meals.
I'll roll down the window. Yeah, like the other night. I made love to this woman, and it was so incredible. I took her to a place that wasn't human. She actually meowed.
You made a woman meow?
Are you comfortable?
Sure. I need to talk.
What happened?
What's the matter?
Harry came over last
I went
night.
over to Sally's last night.
Because I was upset that Joe was getting
And
married.
one thing led to another.
And before I knew it, we were kissing,
To make a
and
long
then
story short,
we did it.
They did it.
It's challenging,
I'm difficult. I'm too structured. I'm completely closed off.
but in a good way.
And I'm gonna be 40.
When?
Someday.
In 8 years.
It's not the same for men. Charlie Chaplin had babies when he was 73.
Yeah, but he was too old to pick them up.